Major Gibber, it's the front marker. Fat Boy Rastus, Ultimate Jazz, Ranga Tank. Not far behind those is Roxy Surf Girl. Then there's a margin back to Chaser Ace. Oreo's on its outside. The two Campbell girls together. War Paint down on the pegs. Ghostbuster. No, Ghostbuster's on the pegs and War Paint's the outside runner. Okay, behind those then we've got Mischief Managed. Just in front of it was Mr. Rocket Fuel. And the back three will be Cross and Boss. Rafa got away on a flyer, and Carrietus High Speed is a slow beginner but is a good finisher. He's at the tail of the field. He spots the leader a good 350 metres. Now there's a three-way tussle up front. It looks like there's a union meeting there where they're deciding who's going to go to the front. Major Gibber's been crossed by Ultimate Jazz, but further out was Fat Boy Rastus. So with three in line as they go through that first section. They were followed then by Ranga Tank. Not far behind those then was Roxy Surf Girl. It was followed by Chaser Mace and Oreo's down on the pegs. Out off the track and racing wide there was Ghostbuster. War Paint's on the inside. Mischief Managed is right off the track. Behind it was Mr. Rocket Fuel, the first winner. They were followed then a margin of about 50 back to Cross and Boss. Another 60 back to Rafa and over 100 back to Carrietus High Speed at the tail of the field. They're in between turns now, and these leaders up front have sorted themselves out a fraction. Fat Boy Rastus is keeping Ultimate Jazz honest. The two drivers are having a chat to see what's going on. They were followed then by Major Gibber. The drivers pressed the reverse button on it. It's going right back through the field. Out wide then we got Chaser Mace right off the track. In that division is Mischief Managed. It's starting to make ground, the big fella from the back. And also in that division is Roxy Surf Girl and Chaser Mace and Oreo. As they come up the home straight now, it's a little bit hard to see those ones coming round the turn. Fat Boy Rastus is on the outside of Ultimate Jazz, and Fat Boy Rastus goes to the lead. Weaving its way through the field is Mischief Managed. It goes to fourth. Chaser Mace is running on down the outside, but up in front we've got Fat Boy Rastus. It looks to be travelling well at this stage. Ultimate Jazz is second. Mischief Managed is making ground, as is Oreo down the outside and Chaser Mace. But travelling strongly out in front, it's Fat Boy Rastus. And Fat Boy Rastus takes out Mini Trot 2. Getting home for second was Mischief Managed. Chaser Mace ran third in front of Oreo. They finished in front of Ultimate Jazz. Rafa flew home. Mr. Rocket Fuel couldn't get into that one. They were followed then by Ghostbuster, War Paint on the outside. Then we've got Major Gibber. With it was Ranga Tank, Roxy Surf Girl, and coming in at the tail is Carrietus High Speed, and second to last there was Cross and Boss. Fat Boy Rastus and Gracie Brislane take out race number 2. Am I going to go after race 6?